snap. Hello my friends, hello. Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video. I woke up from my nap, it's Sunday today, y'all have been running with my Sunday day in my life, but honestly it's like almost 3 p.m. and I barely have filmed this Sunday. I woke up from my nap. Literally as I wake up from my nap, the sun decides to wake up as well. But it's also raining. Like, it is currently raining and it's very sunny. So maybe we'll be guaranteed a rainbow. On another note, happy November. It's the beginning of November. Not as you're watching this, but as I'm recording this. There's that. Another thing is yesterday, the UFC fight with Kamaru Usman and Covington was a thing. And can I just say, what an event. I was not surprised. I was like very sure that Gaethje was gonna win. Not a surprise there. And then with Weili and Namajunas, oh my goodness. That fight went on much longer. Especially if you watched the first one, then you would know. Anyways, so for y'all that don't watch the UFC, don't give a crap, then y'all would be bored by that. But let's get into the vlog. Today is just a Sunday. I'm not gonna record the podcast today because I'm pretty good on episodes. I'm just gonna do some editing for like 45 minutes, eat some lunch, and then go and pick up my mom from work. So it's a pretty simple situation today. So I'm gonna get editing. See, the sun's just in and out, in and out. It's nice though, it's real nice. I felt the warmth on my skin. It was so good. I might do that for a couple more minutes, honestly. It is only a few hours later and it is dark. If I showed y'all the window, you would expect it to be midnight, which is not fun. So my opinion on daylight savings, not fun. Just not fun. It's now 5:35. I'm gonna continue editing this video, get it done and ready to go. Hello my friends, hello. Hopefully I have nothing in my teeth. I did not check, probably a really dumb move of me. But I already ate my bagel because I don't know about y'all, but my bagels are like, they always get cold pretty freaking quickly. Still have my morning hot chocolate. I know it's a little weird, but I'm telling you, it's a vibe. It's a few days later and I want to chat. To be honest with you, I'm sitting here, I don't even know what I'm going to chat about, but I feel like chatting. First and foremost, today's November 11th and I don't know what countries honor this holiday, but it's Remembrance Day where I live, so if you haven't, I know when I upload this it's gonna be very past that date, but, or maybe not. Hopefully y'all took a second today to just sit down and realize all the things that we have because of people that decided to do what they did. And if you didn't take your second to just let that soak and remember that, then do it right now. It's never too late. Today I'm hanging out with some friends. I'll be meeting a few new people. Okay, you know what's funny to me? What's funny to me is, for me, a lot of people stay in my life as acquaintances for like a while, until I consider them like an actual friend. Like, for example, there's one person where I think the page is now turning to thinking like, oh, okay, like this person is considered a friend. But it's been like 2 years. It's very odd to me. So then now all of a sudden there are a few new people that I'm seeing and it's like, I don't want to call them friends because they're not my friends. I'm speaking quietly because it's the morning and people are still sleeping, so this is a nice little morning chat for y'all. If you've been keeping up with the vlogs, then you would really have a very good scope of what has been going on with me. But I'll add this in this vlog, but it'll also be in another video more in depth, but to be honest, completely honest, I haven't been doing the best in my online class. I need to do 2 classes to graduate and I need to finish, and right now I'm in English. I haven't been doing too well, not grades wise, but in progress wise, and I got an email 2 days ago and they were like, hey, like, it doesn't seem like the online stuff is working for you, like, let's get you in person. And that starts on Monday. Today is Thursday. It took me aback at first because all of a sudden I started feeling really intimidated again. And then I was like, no, Kristine, just like do the freaking in-person class, like it's fine. Now that I'm in the class, it's weird because, or not weird, maybe, I don't, you know when you want to combat negative thoughts, but sometimes negative thoughts aren't you trying to be negative, they're just you facing the facts? Well, I kind of feel a little disappointed in myself because if I do this class in person, I finish at the end of January, and I guess because December there's going to be a break, but I just really wanted to graduate high school before 2021 ended, and it doesn't seem like that's going to happen, and it's a bummer, and I know it's not that big of a deal, like it really isn't. At the grand scheme of things, like I know when I'm like 90 and I'll look back, and the difference of graduating high school before 2021 ends and after, it's like whatever. But it was a goal of mine ever since I started school again back in the summer. I don't know, I guess I'm just getting over my ego about it, because at the end of the day I'm really only disappointed in myself because of my ego, because I'm like, I know I want to do this, but it doesn't seem like it's gonna happen, and it's on me, like it's literally on me for just not progressing well, which sucks, but maybe this will be like a beautiful, wonderful thing for me. But more on that is coming in another video, which I'm very excited to film. It's a vlog, but it's an interesting one. It'll come out maybe next week on Sunday, so that should be next week on Sunday, because it'll take me a second to edit it. It's okay to let yourself down, to not reach your goals, because like you just have to, it's perspective, right? And of course you can feel down on yourself, but just don't turn it into a pity party, because that isn't doing anything at that point. Me and an online friend that I met through YouTube, we have literally like just chatted on and off for years now. It feels, it's I don't even want to think about how many years we've just like chatted a bunch. But we were talking about this feeling of feeling behind, and she was saying that the fact that I'm out here feeling behind and how she feels behind at times, it just shows that we, like, deep down inside, we are in constant competition. We are in constant competition with each other, where we feel like everyone needs to be on the same path, doing the same thing. And that's not true. Like, we all know that that's not true, but deep down inside, like when she said that, I was like, is that like our inner human survival instinct in us? That's like, you know, if we like, you know, if we dial it down, it's like, if they have a fire and I don't have a fire, you want to be in the same position as them. Like, you want to be able to make fire. So it's like, now it's, okay, you're in university, I should be in university. You have a job, I should have a job. And I think it's just so important to verbalize encouragement. I am not the best at like verbal affirmation, that love language, because it's not my own, and so I need to remind myself to verbally affirm others, because it might be other people's love language. But regardless of that, even though I don't feel like it's my love language, hearing encouragement and reminders and like affirmations are so lovely. So lovely, and I'm so thankful for our friendship because we're just so open with that type of stuff. Like, I don't know, maybe you have friendships too in your life where you don't always, like, the verbal encouragement and the verbal, like, uplifting isn't always there, which isn't a bad thing. Like, sometimes you just have friendships, relationships that don't provide that for you, but we are just more or less constantly just like affirming each other and like saying how proud we are of each other and just like keep going and like all this stuff, and it really does help, and I'm so undeniably thankful for it. So I want to start doing that more in the vlog because of course I am so aware so aware that y'all might not have anyone in your life to really bounce back that affirmation with. So I'll take the duty, I'll take that job. It's not that deep, but like the one thing that we were talking about, going back on it, is you are not behind, and we are not behind. We are living our own lives, doing our own things, and on our different paths, and don't forget your progress. Do not forget your progress, ever. The smallest things, remember, small victories. Small victories, if you watch that vlog. Very, very important to celebrate those small victories because they build and they grow and they compound. We are not behind in life, and I know it's something that I feel quite often because of the situation, because of like where I am in life. Even though I live a great freaking life and I love my life, technically I'm behind in life, in society, but we are not behind. I am not behind. You are not behind, no matter what you're doing. Also, just a reminder to take care of yourself. Like, there's gonna be a lot happening during this time of year, and it's very easy to let go of yourself and to forget about yourself. But please remember, take care of yourselves. Another thought, do y'all believe in vision boards? Do you actually, like, it's not the aspect of do you think they work? I think it's more of the aspect of, I don't know what I'm trying to ask, but what are your opinions on vision boards? Do you think they're effective? Do you think it's a waste of time? Do you think it works but people take it too seriously? Do you think it's not actually that deep and it's just like a fun piece of, like a fun activity, a fun piece of decor or something? It's a nice reminder. What do you think it is? What is your opinion on vision boards? Because obviously the new year's coming up and I don't like talking about this. Like, I don't like talking about future things. It just freaks me out too much, but it is coming up and I'm just kind of like, maybe I should think about making a little vision board. And even if it's not like I cut things out and I glue the picture, I've been seeing some digital vision boards and that seems up my alley for sure. But I don't know. I just want my 2022 to really just be something. Like, I want this YouTube thing to be my full-time job in 2022, and I want to be graduated high school in 2022, and I want to hopefully be in a university or college in 2022, and I want to be living life with amazing, beautiful, wonderful people in 2022 and make new friends in 2022, and who knows, maybe I'll put it out there, why not move out in 2022? Oh my gosh, that's such a weird thought for me. I'm not gonna talk about that. Oh my gosh. I've had these pens on my desk because I was journaling one day and then my pen ran out of ink. I went into my little dresser cabinet to find a new pen, tried to use it, was empty, and I realized I keep a lot of empty ass pens. Like, these are, oh my gosh, these are empty. Why are these still in my life? So here I am vlogging my goodbye. My garbage is behind me, that's why I turned. I'm pretty sure this is the end of the video, the vlog, so I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Check out the Instagram at its_time_y'all, and if you wanna a new podcast to listen to. I do have a podcast. You can check out the Instagram at It's Time Y'all Podcast on Instagram. It's the It's Time Y'all Podcast, and yeah. Subscribe during the time. I appreciate y'all being here so much. You know what I listened to today? Love Me Like You Do, Ellie Goulding. Dramatic song. Like, great, but dramatic. Anyways, I love y'all so much, and I'll see you in a little bit.